right here. So successful implementation of various action plans to attain reproductive health requires strong infrastructural facilities, professional expertise and material support. And next point, these are essential to provide medical assistance and care to people in reproductive related problems like pregnancy, delivery, STD, abortions, contraception and menstrual problems and infertility. So implementation of better techniques and new strategies from time to time are also required to provide more efficient care and assistance to the people. So these are all required for, these are all what? These are all implementation of different types of action plans. So family welfare information and uncontrolled population awareness of problems due to uncontrolled population growth, social evils like sexual abuse, sex related crimes, etc. need to be created to enable people to think and take up necessary steps to prevent them and thereby build up a social, responsible and healthy society. Up to this clear all of you? All right. So next one, what are social evils? So what are social evils? Earlier we discussed here social evils are some of the like sex related crimes and sexual abuses. So what are social evils here? Statutory ban on amniocentesis. The statutory ban on amniocentesis method. So what is meant by amniocentesis? The definition of amniocentesis: a fetal sex determination test based on the chromosomal pattern in the amniotic fluid surrounding the developing embryo. So statutory means, what is the meaning of statutory? That is legal. So legal ban, so legally banned the method of amniocentesis. So what is the meant by amniocentesis? Amniocentesis means, in simple words, the determination of fetal sex, whether it is male baby or female baby, with what? With amniotic fluid surrounding the developing embryo. See here, the definition of amniocentesis, important 2 mark question. A fetal sex determination test, the fetal sex determination test based on the chromosomal pattern in the amniotic fluid surrounding the developing embryo. Earlier chapter we discussed regarding about amnion layer. So amnion, the baby is surrounded by amnion, 4 layers. So amnion is one of the layer. In that amniotic fluid is presented. So amniotic fluid consists with the chromosomal pattern. So earlier we discussed sex determination. So female baby consists XX chromosomes, male baby consists with XY chromosomes. So based on that, so the test, the fetal sex determination test is called amniocentesis. Amniocentesis, a fetal sex determination test based on the chromosomal pattern in the amniotic fluid surrounding the developing embryo, that is banned. Why it is banned, we will discuss. And sonography. Sonography is ultrasound scan for sex determination to legally check increasing female feticides. So this point, this word is the most important, female feticides. In case at the time of gestation only, the people should know the sex of the baby, whether it is male or female. In case female, in earlier we had observed there is so many cases happened, female feticides, so abortion. In case female, there is immediately abortion. In male, then going to be produced, then going to be next further process. So female feticides, its chances for increasing of female feticides. And massive child immunization. Massive child immunization means providing vaccination. So providing vaccination is also most important. So vaccines, why need to be maintained vaccines, why need to be provide vaccines, we will discuss in human health and diseases chapter. So massive child immunization are some programs that merit mention in this connection. So here there is statutory ban on amniocentesis, a fetal sex determination test based on the chromosomal pattern in the amniotic fluid surrounding the developing embryo. So, and sonography for sex determination to legally check means stop increasing female feticides. So, in case amniocentesis takes place, in case of female, there is feticides that takes place. Fetus plus suicide, feticides, that is feticides is nothing but the killing of fetus, that is female feticides, and massive child immunization. So, providing of vaccines or some programs that merit mention in this connection. So, anyone should not determine any pregnant at the time of the pregnancy. At any case, the amniocentesis is banned. It is legally prohibited. And next one, in amniocentesis, some of the amniotic fluid, the developing fetus, is taken to analyze the fetal cells and dissolved substances. So, this is the most important. In amniocentesis, some of the amniotic fluid, the developing fetus, is taken to analyze the fetal cells and dissolved substances. So, in amniocentesis, some of the amniotic fluid will take and the developing fetus is taken to analyze fetal cells to dissolved substances. They will collect the amniotic fluid and they will do this tests. And in some peculiar cases, the amniocentesis is accepted. What is that? In what cases? This procedure is used to test for the presence of certain genetic disorders such as Down syndrome, hemophilia, sickle cell anemia, etc. Determine the survivability of the fetus. This point understood or not? Not understood, I know. So, this procedure is used to test for the presence of certain genetic disorders. So, amniocentesis is the determination, sex determination, fetal sex determination test. Instead of that, this procedure is used to test for the presence of certain genetic disorders such as Down syndrome, hemophilia, sickle cell anemia, etc. In case fetus is suffering with some of the genetic disorders. So, the people should know at the time of gestation period only, and it is chances for treatment from the gestation at the time of gestation period only, means before birth only. Determine the survivability of the fetus. So, survivability of the fetus, whenever at the time of the gestation period only treatment started, obviously there is a chances for decreasing of genetic disorders. But this amniocentesis in particular conditions only accepted by the government of India, legally accepted, then only it should be takes place, otherwise it is banned. Clear all of you? Right. Next one, research on various reproduction related areas are encouraged and supported by the governmental and non-governmental agencies to find out new methods to improve upon the existing ones. Research, why need to be research should be takes place? Because of research on various reproduction related areas are encouraged and supported by the governmental and non-governmental agencies to find out new methods to improve upon the existing ones. Whatever the existing ones are there, so the researchers takes place, the new advanced technologies are developed. So, obviously the quality of reproductive life and the quality of a reproductive healthy society is also need to be maintained, right? So, up to this, go through the video notes, and in NCERT also go through the NCERT lines and prepare notes, copy notes from video notes and NCERT lines to your regular running notes, right? And next topic we will discuss in next class. Thank you. Bye bye.